Hey sweet soul, welcome to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh Duschen. I'm an author, poet, speaker, and healer. Today I'm speaking to somebody who has experienced betrayal before. So much heartbreak. It's difficult for you to trust people. It's difficult for you to trust God, the divine, the universe, love. It's difficult for you to perceive at some points in your life, especially critical points in your life, when divine love is coming. It is trying to enter your atmosphere. It is trying to enter your heart, but your mind is trying to protect you. Your ego is trying to find the patterns based on the past that you've experienced in order to protect you. It is a survival mechanism for you not to trust others. But you're listening to this message because the greater part of you knows, your true soul knows, that there is great love behind this wall of fear. And I know that the betrayal has been so difficult and so hard for you. But you reach this place along your journey where you're ready to release that fear, that hurt, that betrayal, so that you can step into the higher dimension that is calling upon your life. You're entering a higher consciousness. Your life has multiplied. It is multiplying. It is growing at an exponential rate. And so you can no longer walk your journey alone anymore. At this point on your soul mission, you have called in community, you've called in soul tribe. You are creating a spiritual team behind you, a team of people who have been walking this journey. They are worthy of your trust, and you do trust them, but for some reason you're afraid. Because in this next dimension of your life, in this next journey that is unfolding before you, you're going to enter realms you've never had to walk before with another human being. There's a lot at stake. There's a lot that can happen. Betrayal would be experienced even harder than it has before, at this level, at this height. And so you're calling in protection, you're protecting yourself. But let's take a look at today, as you watch this, how you're protecting yourself. All you need to do, instead of pushing people away, instead of having a harsh tongue, or allowing negative thoughts to enter the mind, instead of avoiding and running from the calling on your life and the support you need, all you need to do is pray. Cast shields of protection around yourself, around the people you love. Send healing vibrations, loving vibrations to the hearts of those that you love. To the people you even fear, send them love. Send them love right now. And they will feel it, they will know telepathically that healing is taking place. A deeper connection is taking place. You do not need to be in front of someone to speak to their heart. You can feel into and tune into it. You know. And you understand that your fear is a reflection of the fear on the other side. And so we must transmute that energy together. Forgive the betrayal from the past that is not the present reality. It is tempting often as you walk this spiritual journey, as you commit to a higher calling and you develop yourself, and you build your life towards the vision that God, the divine, is calling you to build. It is tempting to walk it alone. But eventually you reach a point when you cannot build alone anymore. And you will know you've reached this point because you feel it in your body. You are breaking down. And you question yourself. You question God. How is it that I am breaking? How is it that what was once a blessing, the vision that once inspired me, gave me passion to fuel me, empower through my own fears, why is that not enough anymore? Am I not enough? Am I not enough for God? Well, God, the Holy Spirit is speaking to you today and to whoever's listening. You are more than enough. In fact, the divine loves you so much that the God is sending angels in human flesh to surround you and to support you, to walk with you at this time. And so let it in. Let that love in. You will know who to trust because they will speak in the voice of God as you hear it within. It is a voice that only you can recognize. That is a soul recognition. That is a soulmate. You have many soulmates in this life. Soulmates don't have to be romantic. Soulmates are people that have come to this earth at the same time as you, with an assignment, with a collective vision to grow together, to evolve consciousness together, to build things on this earth together. Your meaning is divine. Your meaning is special. Your meaning is healing. It is fated. And soulmates come and go. God, the divine, will never force you to do something or to receive someone that you do not want. You are always welcome to walk away from this mission. You're always welcome to take rest. In fact, we pray you do. There is a tidal wave of blessing and love entering. It looks like prosperity. It looks like abundance. It looks like travel. Communities around the world coming together, interconnecting into a beautiful web of life. You are not alone. And the more that you ascend, the more that you walk this journey, often, yes, through phases alone, the more you'll see how connected you are. And sometimes it scares you how obvious we can be connected so much that we don't have to even communicate sometimes. Just a momentary glance, just a smile, just walking into a new space, and you feel that love that you've been waiting for and praying for and dreaming of, and then it is here. It is here suddenly. And you recognize it wasn't a dream. It was a calling, and you have allowed it in. You have become it. And so when this fear also comes like a tidal wave, and you can't breathe, and you want to run away, and you want to hide, you want to destroy and sabotage what you've built on this journey with God. It is because you do not understand God's love. You do not understand how God is loving you right now. It's okay to not understand that. It's okay to not recognize it at first. And so the divine is asking you to open your heart and open your mind, because you cannot plan the next strategy. You cannot plan every strategy on your life, for your business, for your relationship. You have to allow divine unfoldment, divine inspiration, magic, mystery is just as necessary of the creation process as it is to plan and execute something, to do something. You must receive the tools, all the tools you need from the universe before you can get started. So do not get trapped up in this fear, in this ego, thinking you've already done it all, don't need any help. That is alignment to isolate you. And that isolation is what will destroy you. Not the love that you're afraid of because you haven't received it before, but your fear that will isolate you and keep you trapped in stagnancy, in this never-ending search, this never-ending loop to accept yourself, to love yourself, because you're trying to receive that love and acceptance through achieving something, by getting something, by becoming something. And you are loved in every moment. You are enough in every moment. So stop waiting for the perfect time, for the environment to be perfect, for you to have what you think you need to have. And allow in what God, the divine universe, is sending you. It doesn't look like what you thought. But don't be so judgmental. Do not allow past betrayal. Do not allow the loss of innocence to turn you into a human being that cannot perceive innocence when you see it. Do not allow the lack of kindness that you have endured in your life block you from receiving genuine kindness. Perhaps you're someone who has been building and fighting for what you believe in for so long that you're afraid of being stolen from. You're afraid of loss. You're afraid of this loss of identity you've built on this platform, this business, this relationship. You're afraid to lose that. But fear is not love. To be overly protective is not love. That is control. That is a projection of identifying with your way, your reasoning, your beliefs, your comforts, taking precedence over what God is. And so we must humble ourselves in these moments. When God doesn't look like what we think and want God to look like. Or when we believe God must enter our life and God doesn't come, and so you hate, you're angry, you resent. But God will humble us in those moments. God will restore. The universe will remind you that you're not orchestrating life alone and everything is perfect. Even in our loss, even in our hurt, even in our anger, God is listening with compassion. You're being held in love by angels, by your ancestors. So again, don't be so guarded at this time if you're still listening. If you're still listening, let this be confirmation that love is knocking at the door of your heart right now. Being overprotective is not love, it is sabotage. It is control that does not belong to you. And the longer that you stay in that box of safety, the more you will continue to erode your faith and your trust in love again. So let this be your turning point in this message today. To release and eliminate false beliefs. To recognize the love that is here. To give love a chance. To let God gift you. When God blesses us, our identity becomes eliminated. There is no more ego anymore. When our ego and our mind is holding on for dear life, the universe, God, the divine love will take it away. There's no mantles. There's no superiority. There's only equality. There's only peace. And that peace has to live within you. For if you are not living with peace inside of you and you are searching for peace, that peace can be taken. And so if you're being triggered right now, if you are afraid to allow someone in, to allow support in, to allow wealth in, where has your peace really been residing? Why is it knocked over so easy? So allow this moment to build you, to allow you to become stronger. It is okay to be in surrender. It is okay to step down. It is okay to be on your knees. You do not have to do everything yourself. The divine does not want you to do everything yourself. The divine wants you to be in need. The divine wants you to ask for help, to pray, to ask questions, so that you remember your divinity and the divinity of everyone else around you too. Because this is about unity, right? This is about world peace. You are not the source of love and peace and abundance, but you carry it within you. And so do other people. So what happens when more than one person, when groups of people come together carrying that same spirit? What can be manifested then? Wouldn't it be stronger? Wouldn't it be more powerful? Wouldn't it bring you multiple streams of abundance? A diversity of abundance? Is that not exciting? The universe wants you to get excited about the opportunities and not be afraid of them. You've learned enough on your journey to discern when it is gone and when it is evil. Yes, the enemy, the evil forces have power, but God's power is greater. But there's just weapons, and it takes a moment to identify what that weapon is. We humans are all weapons too. And yes, that could be of destruction and of love. And so the key is, when you're afraid of what love could turn into, or what love could be, what it could become, that it might betray you, all you have to do is nourish it, take care of it, be grateful for it. Treat it as yourself. Allow that love to be a reflection of the love inside. It is not that hard, it is not that scary to discern what love is when it is here. It is obvious, it is clear, you can feel it. Love is not a trap. Love is freedom. To be more of yourself. More of yourself. So thank you for listening. Love is here. Love. Love is here. Love is here. Open your heart and you will see. You will see. Thank you so much for listening. If I could be of service to you, please let me know. My Life Purpose Actualization program is now taking clients. I'm taking interviews. You can have a free 45-minute discovery call with me to see if I could be of support to you on your soul mission, your soul path. If you'd like to get to know me and other people who are also walking this journey, I welcome you to the Medicine Garden on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. It's on Google Meet. To RSVP by email. My book, Phoenix Medicines, A Transformative Journey Through Consciousness, is available through most online retailers, published by Otter Pine. Thank you. Feel free to comment below, like, share, subscribe to this channel. Let me know what you want to discuss next. Tap into this collective of beautiful human beings who are committed to self-development, healing, and spirituality. Thank you again so much. Wish peace upon you, peace in your heart, and peace of mind. I'll talk to you soon.